Coming up next, an epic battle. Erba Pura from XERJOFF versus Heroine from BOADICEA the Victorious. Which one of these two will take the title of Best Fruity Fragrance? Stay tuned, it's coming up next. Welcome back, everybody, to JoelTheNose here at Osme Perfumery in Miami, Florida. Thank you guys for watching, of course. And today I'm going to do a video on a versus video, which I haven't done actually in a little while. And that is, as I said in the opening, Erba Pura from XERJOFF versus Heroine from BOADICEA the Victorious. Now, just to let you know, price-wise, for 100 milliliters, you're talking around, I think, the Erba Pura is $250. $250. Want to make sure I got the prices right. And the Heroine is around $330, $335, somewhere in that range for 100 milliliters. So, you know, you're talking about an $80 price difference. Just the first thing is for a point of comparison, for those of you who are watching that. Erba Pura, I don't have to say, well, let me hold that up first. Erba Pura, look, there's not much I need to say about it. Almost everybody out there watching this video has either tried this, owns it, or at least knows about it. This came out, it was re-released a couple years ago. Originally, it was under the Suspiro line from XERJOFF years ago. They kind of melded the Suspiro line back into XERJOFF, re-released this a couple years ago, and ever since then, it's been a huge hit. And within the fragrance community, there's been tons of, I don't want to say copycat fragrances, but a lot of the major brands and smaller brands have followed this kind of fruity trend, which is oh so popular. Here at Osme, they jokingly refer to this as Erba crack because it's like people try it and it's amazing. They buy it. I talked about this before. I'm in here a lot. I talk to a lot of people who are in here, a lot of people, subscribers, and just random people shopping about what they're looking at, what they're liking. And whenever they smell this one, I mean, it's probably more than any other perfume that I've seen in the last 2 years. It gets bought the minute someone smells it and tries it. It's really kind of an interesting phenomenon because people love it. So let's get right into this. You know, again, you can look at the breakdown. They're pretty similar. It's going to be kind of, you got vanilla, you got some musk, but they're each known for their fruity kind of opening. And I don't think this one, they actually kind of say other than it's a fruity note. Some people think it's pineapple. Some people think it's a more kind of tropical fruit smell. Look at that sprayer. To me, it's very effervescent. It's a very effervescent, almost like it reminds me of almost like a fruit cocktail. You know that you used to drink at parties where you go to a party like almost like a prom or something like that, or a dance, and they have like 7-Up or ginger ale mixed with all kinds of mixtures of fruits. And that's what I think this is. I think this is a real blend of fruits. So if you like that smell, that blend, really amazing. Heroine, similar, okay? But in fact, I'm gonna spray them each on my hand so I can give you a real, so I just sprayed here. And now I'm gonna go inside of my arm here. So I'm gonna get a real valid smell. Heroine, we'll go there first. To me, one of the notes they list is something called dewberry. So this is not as fruity to me. It is a little bit more, less kind of a mixture of fruits, and it's not as over the top, although still has that fruity vibe. Erba Pura here, again, is more effervescent. It's a little bit more bubbly. This is a little bit more subdued, a little bit more natural. I think this is blended. I think it's blended a little bit more in a way that doesn't keep it shouting as much as the Erba Pura. So, what does that mean? I think that Erba Pura, and just giving my thoughts right now, Erba Pura is going to be, I think, better for women, and it's kind of true. I see it in here. It's women buy it off the shelves. Men buy it too. Don't get me wrong. Either one. I wear it all the time. So, but I think that it's gonna be a little bit better because it's a little bit more fruity. It's a little bit, I think, lends a little bit more feminine. And the Heroine, to me, lends a little bit more, again, although I see him being bought by both men and women here, to me, it's gonna lend a little bit more slightly masculine on that kind of unisex scale. So these are two things to think about. You gotta think about the price or whatever. What's the final verdict? Final verdict for me between Heroine and Erba Pura. This is gonna be a tough one. What is it gonna be? I like them both. Obviously, I said positive things about them, and I got to go with Erba Pura. The reason I'm going with Erba Pura, a couple things. Price, almost $100 cheaper for the XERJOFF quality, which is as good as it gets. Obviously, BOADICEA is also top tier niche fragrance. But I've just seen the success of it. I've seen how many people love it. The proof is in the pudding. I've just never seen quite anything like it with that phenomenon. So it's something that's going to get you compliments. It's going to be loved by both men and women. It's extremely versatile. Heroine, again, you can't go wrong. If you want something that's slightly a little bit more blended, I think a little bit more smoothly and also not quite as loud and also not quite as fruity, then go for Heroine. You can't lose with either one. Try them out. Let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments. Have you tried both? Which one is your favorite between Heroine and Erba Pura? Two real, beautiful, masterpiece fruity fragrances. I'll be back soon with another video, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace, love, and perfumes.